There's a very beautiful story of Radha and Krishna. All the gopis used to be jealous sometimes of Radha because she was obviously Krishna's favorite. And one day they complained that, Krishna, why do you play favorites? We also love you. Why do you give Radha so much of an important place? So he didn't answer. Krishna had his own ways of teaching. So one day he came to the midst of the gopis and frowning and holding his head, and he's saying, I've got this miserable headache. And they said, what can we do to cure you of this headache? So they said, no, this headache won't go if you just massage it. I'll lie down and one of you put your foot on my head. So they all said, how can we do that? If we put our foot on your head, such bad karma will come to us. I mean, how can we put our foot on Lord's head? So then Radha came and they said, we don't know what to do. Krishna has this very bad headache and he's telling us to put our foot on his forehead. And Radha said, oh, so what's the problem? I'll do it. And she, without a thought, put her foot on his head. And Krishna smiled and told the gopis, I hope you got your answer to your question. Radha doesn't think of herself or the karma she gets. If her Krishna is in pain, all of her being just wants to put him at ease. You all thought about yourself and your karma and the consequences. So this is why Radha is my favorite, because she's a symbol of such absolute self-giving that she doesn't think of herself. She thinks only of Krishna. So this is a beautiful sonnet on Krishna by Sri Aurobindo. At last I find a meaning of soul's birth into this universe terrible and sweet. I, who have felt the hungry heart of earth, aspiring beyond heavens to Krishna's feet. So we all know Sri Aurobindo's context, right? How when he was in Alipur jail and the universe was terrible and sweet. It's no joy to be in solitary confinement. But that's when he found the meaning of his soul's birth. That's when Krishna came to him in the subtle planes and revealed everything to him. So at last I find a meaning of soul's birth into this universe terrible and sweet. I, who have felt the hungry heart of earth, aspiring beyond heaven to Krishna's feet. I have seen the beauty of immortal eyes. So Sri Aurobindo is speaking from experience. He had actually seen Krishna. He writes, when he was in his solitary confinement, right across he saw a tree where for the first time he actually saw Krishna standing. So he has actually seen this. I have seen the beauty of immortal eyes and heard the passion of the lover's flute and known a deathless ecstasy surprise, the sorrow in my heart forever mute. So we'll see when he was in Alipur jail and he was going through such difficult times that at one point he almost feared he would lose his mind. And at that moment, a beautiful spiritual awakening came and he saw Krishna in everything. And then the sorrow in his heart forever mute. Imagine no sorrow when you're going to be tried by a British judiciary, when the British government has called you the most dangerous man to walk the Indian soil. But once he saw Krishna, the sorrow in my heart forever mute. Nearer and nearer now the music draws. Life shudders with a strange felicity. All nature is a wide, enamoured pause, hoping her Lord to touch, to clasp, to be. For this one moment lived the ages past. The world now throbs, fulfilled in me at last.